Hello ladies, and welcome back to Life with Chelsea. Today I'm going to share how a tumor scare I had last year, how it brought life into perspective. So last year I was having some health challenges and I had tried multiple medications and they were not working, they were not helping, they were actually making me worse. And so one of the things that my doctor had said in the beginning was there's a possibility that this could be a tumor. And that's never the words that you want to hear. It was also like before the holidays, and so I was kind of freaking out. And so, but we tried different medicines, and then he was like, listen, you need to have an MRI. We need to see if this is a brain tumor. And so I still remember the day that the MRI was scheduled, and I literally got in my car and I drove to a store, but I drove to the store crying because I was like, oh my gosh, if there's a tumor, I mean, I don't know if you're like me, but when you think about the brain stuff, you just kind of get like freaked out or whatever. And so it was like, oh my gosh, there could be something in my brain, right? There could be something wrong. Like, what if I die? And I've been, that moment, that season, that time has brought me to this place of being able to be real with myself about how I've been living my life, and to be real with myself about what I think about death. And it brings us to Philippians 1 verses 21, which says, for to me, to live is Christ and to die is gain. And, Paul was in prison and he's at this place, and he's at this place where it's this tug of war, right? To live, if I live, I do this for Christ. I can continue to share the message. If I die, this isn't tragedy. This is triumph because I get to go be with the Maker. But if you're like me, you may not be in the same place where you have lived your life where Christ was everything to you, right? I have to be honest. Sometimes I get sidetracked. And as I was faced with this brain tumor, this possibility of a brain tumor, I realized that I have not lived every day for Christ, so that whenever my time comes to die, that I will be able to see death as gain. I will be able to see death as triumph and as victory, because I will get to be able to go and meet Jesus, the one that I've been living my life for. And so this week, ladies, while this seems, and it can just be a tough subject. Let's just be easy. Let's just be real about it. I want you to take some time in your quiet time this week. Meditate over Philippians 1 and 21. But also ask yourself, am I living for Christ? And when it comes time to die, will I have lived my life for Christ, where I can now say to die is gain because I'm going to meet Jesus, right? And that's the challenge for this week. It's a tough one. It's one that I continue to go through because I want to be sure that my single focus, my single devotion is Jesus. And sometimes life gets in the way, but I pray that Philippians 1 and 21 and Paul's example in this verse would encourage us to be not only women who love God, but women who live for God and are not afraid of death. I love you all so, so much. Be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, share it with a girlfriend, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and be sure to check out lifewithchelsea.com for some new blogs. Have a great week.